Hey, this is Matt from InvestiQuant. Today is Tuesday, March 24th, 2020. And yesterday the market saw another day of selling, making new lows, and closing fairly weak on the day. However, it has started to compress a little bit. We're seeing ranges come down a little bit as of yesterday, and that's being followed up by limit up circuit breakers in the overnight session. So the selling has slowed a little bit, the range has compressed, and the market is lifting coming into the open. So what I want to do is kind of look at that pattern. And the pattern I'm going to look at should be applicable to all four indices. So I'm going to go ahead and load up all four of these indices. And what we're going to look at is gapping up above the prior day high. So let me click equals here next to open above prior day high when the prior day was a narrow range 4-day. So that means that the range, which is calculated as the high minus the low for the day, and this is using regular trading hours, is the smallest of the most recent four ranges. So it's a range compression pattern. And I want to look at that when the market is weak. So I'm going to put it under a 10-day moving average and under a 200-day moving average. And then I'm going to click View Results, and we will see the results of gapping up above the prior day high when the prior day was a narrow range 4-day and closed below the 10 and 200-day moving average. When we do that, we see the four indices here, 28, 26, 33, and 33 samples. So a decent amount of samples between all four. And the win rates is really what I'm paying attention here to, and they are coming in around 60% each. So that has had a little bit of a bias to the upside historically when this pattern happens. Now, one thing that I wanted to show you guys, which is a little bit of a different variation of this pattern, is the high breakout on the 60-minute opening range. So if I come in here, symbol and settings, click 60-minute range, trade type, high breakout. Let me go ahead and add the end of day exits to this again. That's what we were looking at earlier. So that is an exit at 4:15 p.m. Eastern time. And click View Results. This will give us the results of going long one tick above the high made in the first 60 minutes of regular trading hours. So anytime it breaks the high that's made between 9:30 a.m. Eastern time and 10:30 a.m. Eastern time, it would be going long and holding until the close of the regular trading hours, 4:15 p.m. Eastern time. When we do this, we do see that the samples do come down. So ES is down to 19. The others are in the low 20s. However, the win rates on 3 of the 4 do go up. So that says of those patterns that have this triggering, they continue higher more often than not based on historical stats. So I thought that was interesting and wanted to share it. One thing, give you guys a heads up, we are doing a webinar tomorrow at 4:30 p.m. Eastern time, and we'll be looking at some more bearish market stuff in that webinar. You can sign up for it if you go to our homepage, InvestiQuant.com, and under the Learn More button, there is a webinar registration. So if you click this button here, webinar registration under Learn More, you can sign up for our webinar. Once you fill out your name and email, we will be able to send you a link to log into the webinar tomorrow at 4:30 p.m. Eastern time. So sign up for that if you want to come hang out and potentially learn something new. Good luck today, guys, and we will see you next time.